April 2011. I was on my way back from my friend's house. She just had a baby, so I went to visit her. It was about 5 or 6 o'clock, but the sun was still out. There was still like light outside because you know how the long days in summer. So over the bridge to head to my bus stop, and at the end of the bridge there's like a descending hill. As I was on top of the descending hill, I could see that my bus was coming, so I quickly started to jog down the hill like so that I could catch this bus. I get to the bottom of the hill and the first bus pulls in, and that's a 42, and it's not my bus. Cool. Second bus pulls in, that's the 38. So I'm walking past the 42 to go to my 38, and as I'm walking past the 42, I see that the doors in the 42 open up and a black man comes out of the 42 bus. And it's not like I looked at him and gave him eye contact or anything. It was just something I could see from like my side. So I'm walking past and I could see, yeah, a black guy just came out from the first bus and was walking basically my direction up the hill again. So I walk over and go to my 38, show my bus pass, you know, bus life things, straight down to the end of the bus, at the back of the bus. I know we don't sit at the back, but for some reason I think the bus must have been really empty today, so I'm look straight down because I'm trying to pick a song, because I think my earphones must have fell out as I was running down the hill. So my head was down trying to pick a song, going through. All I see is a shadow coming towards me, so I sort of back up and, you know, turn my head up to see like what's going on. There's a guy that came out of the 42 that was now in the 38. So for a good 5-10 seconds, I'm a bit confused. I'm like, what? This guy was clearly heading up the hill where I was coming from, so how come he's now in this bus? So now he's standing right in front of me, and I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, he's like, hi. And I'm like, hi? Like so awkwardly, because I'm still like, why is he on this bus to begin with? So he's like, hi, and I'm like, hi.
My name is Richard.
I'm like, okay. Richard.
For you, I'm glad you know your name. I think you're about 30 now. I think you should probably know your name. It'll be a bit bad if you didn't know your name at this age, you know.
So he sits right beside me, wham, like to hip and everything. We're having like a little hip party or something. Bruv, you wanna calm down? Yeah. You might wanna calm down, yeah. He sat right beside me, so close. So then I shift up a bit. Have we met before? I'm like, no, bruv, we haven't met before. Invading my personal space, my personal bubble. He invades my personal bubble. What's your name? So at this point I pause and I'm thinking, should I give him my real name? Should I give him the Amanda? Who do I feel like being today? Name's Deborah. It's like, oh wow, what a beautiful name. Yeah, right, okay. So then he's like, where are you from? And like, I cannot not answer this question. Like, I cannot not answer this question. I cannot. He's like, where are you from? I'm like, Ghana.
Ghana has Zonto people. Ghana, black star people. Ghana has Zonto people. So I'm like, Ghana. I say,
oh wow, I like Ghanaians. Right. Now this time I had not even been to Ghana yet. I was like 16, 17 at this time. I had not even been to Ghana. So he started naming all these places in Ghana where he'd been to, and this place and this place, and how he's building a house in Ghana. And I'm just sitting there nodding, like, I can't even verify if the places he's talking about are real places or if he's just making them up. I'm like, okay mate, I want to listen to my music. Yeah, I put my music on, it's ready for me to go. I want to listen to my music, so leave me alone. So I'm just turning back around to put my earphones in, and he taps me on the oh goodness. Like like so now I turn around again, and then he comes close to my face. Are you schooling? So I'm trying to keep this sharp and short. Anything he asks me, I'm trying to keep it sharp and short. And somehow me saying yes led to what, him giving me his CV basically. This guy is giving me his like whole CV, what he did in undergraduate, what he did in his masters, now he's doing his PhD, what his future aspirations are, like what he's good at, public speak. Sitting there thinking, I don't even have a job. Do I look like an employer? I had a wee notepad, I could have put some notes down for myself later on when I needed a job. It went on forever and a day. He went on forever. You need to understand that the time from the bus stop I got on at to my house is a good 35-40 minutes. So this guy must have been talking to me the other time. The next stop was my bus. So I'm just trying to like round things up, like, okay, I'm gonna go now. God bless you. I put the God bless you in there, so it's like, you sit down. You put the God bless you in there. So I'm like, God bless you. So as I'm getting up, he's like, oh, can I get your number? And I'm like, no, sorry, I can't give my number to strangers. Like, oh, come on now, give me your number, give me your number. I'm like, no, sorry. And then This Monday, I've never heard it before.
Listen, yeah. Listen to this. Listen to this. Oh, I could even give you money for top up.
So for a split second, yeah. For a split second, I'm like, Deborah, you would have got about £1.93 on your £10 top up would do you greatly. Would do you greatly.
How much are you willing to give me for top up then? How much, sir? How much, sir? How much are you willing to give me for top up? How much, sir? How much, sir? How much are you willing to give me for top up? How much, sir? How much, sir? How much are you willing to give me for top up? How much, sir? How much, sir? How much are you willing to give me for top up?
I didn't even give you money for top up. I'm like, say what? No, I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine. So I walk straight to the front of the bus. The bus stops. Driver opens the door. Thank you, driver. And then I get off. So I get off this bus. I get out and I'm facing this way. So as the bus begins to move, and then I turn to face the other side because I need to cross the road to walk to my house. So as I turn, the guy is standing there. I don't know how on earth I did not see him behind my back. I don't know how I did not sense it. I just didn't. It just took me off guard. I didn't know he even got off the bus. So here's this guy, he's got off the bus, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is just a stop, maybe this is just a stop, maybe. So I cross the road to get to the other side because that's how I can walk home. Oh, come on, sister, we'll come meet for a drink. I'm annoyed. I'm just annoyed that he's taking it this far, that he's gotten off the bus and is now basically following me into my house. I'm like, I don't drink tea, I don't drink fat, I don't drink water, I don't drink anything, I don't drink, leave me alone, I don't drink, okay? I don't drink. Me no baby, I drink. Me pet tea, me pet so me pet me no baby, join me how, I drink. He's still following me down this hill, and you guys have to understand, this little, it's not a hill, it's like a little descending bit. When I get down the end of this, which is about 30 seconds, you can see my house from there. And right now I'm thinking, whoa, this is too far now. So I'm halfway down this sort of road, and like, sorry, I'm too busy, I've got exams. Oh, that's no problem, you can come to my place and you can read there. I've got lots of room. Ha! Ni papa. What's it? Member of fear. But I don't need drink.
Give me a second, yeah. Just give me a quick second. Let me check my schedule, yeah, to see if I'm free. Place, Richard's place.
Wham! No, I'm not coming to your place to study. Anyway, so at this point, I'm almost at the bottom of the hill, and I'm freaking out right now. Because as I said, if I get to the bottom of the hill, even if he stands at that corner, he can see where my house is, and I'm like, I'm not having that. So at this point, I'm like, Deborah, listen, you're either gonna give him your number, and at least you can control, like, even if he calls you to not to pick up, then this guy know where you live. So at this point, I'm like, okay, just give me your number, just give me your number. There's no point, like, you can just not pick up. Turn around, because he's basically following me this whole time. So I turn around, and I'm like, okay, it's you. Like, okay, let me just check and call. So he's texting his phone, and I'm like, yeah, it's ringing. He's like, okay, thank you. Hope to see more of you. So I just start walking a bit slow so that I make sure that he's really walking up the hill. So that day, he called me for like a good week. 5 times a day for like a week. He called me that night about 2 times, but I didn't pick up. I'll save his number as like guy from the bus or something. The names I have on my phone is so funny. Poundland guy with the teeth. This guy, yeah, I saw him in Poundland. His teeth look like, what do you call it? Sewage pipe had attacked it. Yes, sewage pipe. Quoted it with majesty. That was my first encounter, guys.